welcome back, everybody. I'm Ami Poli Tai Funk. You can see my name right there. I am one of the founders of Kotu.org, Company of Heroes fan site. My son's over there playing Dota. How's your games going, dude? Hey, how are your games going? Okay. Yeah, happy 2015, everybody. It's nice to be back streaming again. I just made myself a cup of tea. I'm wearing a Christmas present that my mom sent me. I think she wants me to be like a Harley biker or something. I don't know what her deal is, but I think it's cool, man. My mom sent me this. Gotta love it. It's reversible too. So. And you could go for the stripes, a little Harley Davidson thing on the side. I like the skull though. I like the skull better. So how you guys doing? How's everybody doing, yo? 2015. You guys party hard. I see Loveness is in the chat. What's up? Barton's here. What do you mean unmute? You guys hear me, right? Everything's fine, right? Unmute. What the fuck? I wasn't talking before. Insane Priest, a subscriber. Guys, if we get like 18 more subscribers, then we get 2 more emoticons. We want more emoticons. We love emoticons. All right, we got the next game. It's going to be ACEBAG playing as United States Forces. USF, America, rah, rah, rah. I'm an American. There are certain traditions for New Year's in America, like watching college football and going to the Rose Parade or watching the Rose Parade. Last year, my son and I actually went to the Rose Parade in Pasadena, California. And so this year we watched a bit of it on television, watched the Rose Bowl. Oregon kicked the tail feathers out of their opponents. They're doing that whole college bowl competition. It's like 4 teams in a single elimination bracket. It's the first time ever they're doing that. And so yesterday, New Year's is a tradition to watch college football. So yesterday I watched some college football. And there was a big upset. Ohio State beat #1 Alabama. So the finals will be on Monday, Oregon versus Ohio State. And it's going to take place in Texas somewhere, probably a stadium that seats like 100,000 people. So that'll be happening on Monday. Just keeping you up to date on what's going on. Anyway, that's the New Year's tradition. Wake up early, drink some hot chocolate, watch the Rose Parade. Who wakes up early, though, right? After a party, you're going to be sleeping in. You're going to miss the Rose Parade. That's the problem, see? The only way to do it, really, is to stay up long enough, which is what I did last year. You go to the party, and you stay up till 7 a.m., and then at 7 a.m., you can go watch the Rose Parade. Last year, I went to a party in Hollywood at the Roosevelt Hotel. It's this great old hotel in Hollywood, very famous. It's got the red neon letters at the top. My friend does lighting for parties, and he did the lighting for this New Year's party there. It was really fancy. It was really expensive. It was like, $50, $100 just to get in. But then once you get in, it's like all free drinks and DJs and multiple dance floors, and everybody was dressed to the nines. It was an awesome party. So I went to that, and then I just stayed up till 6 o'clock in the morning, and then my mom, Aiden, slept with my mom, and she met me at Hollywood and brought Aiden, and then we parked our car at the. I know you guys don't care about the story, but I don't care. I'm telling you a story. That's what I do. And so then we parked our car at the. There's like a new train system in LA. Well, it's not new. It's been there for like 10 years now, but nobody uses it. Nobody uses trains. Everybody drives cars. So you park your car at LA at the train station, and then you take a train over the hills to Pasadena, because you can't drive to Pasadena because everybody does that, and it's just all the roads are stopped because the parade goes through the whole town of Pasadena. So no roads go anywhere. You can't park, and so we took the train out there and we watched it. And I was like trying to hold my eyes open. My son loved it though. You remember the Rose Parade, Aiden?
Yeah.
What was your favorite float? You remember?
No.
I was trying to stay awake. It was pretty cool though. Anyway, so Happy New Year's, everybody. All right, let's do some code 2. Here we go. Gotta hit the right keys, of course. What's going on? There, finally. Okay. In the blue trunks, fighting out of the North, south, west, eastern corner of Kolodny Winter. Wearing the blue trunks. And who knows where he's from. It's ACEBAG. These are two guys that I've never heard of before. No offense to you guys, if you're listening. And in the red trunks, fighting out of the western corner, playing the Okave, it will be his opponent, AlionFried. AlionFried. And they're playing on Kolodny Winter, which was... we've had this map for a long time. We're going to have blizzards and everything. Hey, guys, guess what? Jeslin, the #1 ladder leader and winner of Dr. Vox tournament and winner of Alienware EU. You know him. You love him. Your favorite Spanish Jesus, Jeslin, is writing a guide. Similar to the one he did for Kolodny Summer, he's writing a guide for Kolodny Winter. And that's going to be on our portal soon. So you get the heads up right here. Spoiler alert. I spoiled all the New Year's surprises. Jeslin's about to publish a really awesome guide for this map to tell you the ins and outs of how to play it, what order to cap it, which factions to send where, what units to build. He's going to hook you up so that when you enter a situation like this and have to fight AlionFried or ACEBAG, you'll know what to do. Wow. Alien's Schwer Schlepper is getting darn low in health. Look at this thing. But that's what you can do with these. That's weird. They'll take a lot of damage, and then you park them, and it's like all that damage, it just vanishes. Because when they park, they're fully healthy again. So it doesn't... It's just weird. It's a weird mechanic. Trucks suck. That's what I like to say. No offense. Sorry, Relic. You guys are asleep, right? You're not watching this. Everybody in America is sleeping, so I can... man, those darn VODs. People watch VODs. Oh... No, it's cool, man. It's cool. I just don't like look at it. I don't like anyway, okay. Back to the game. So it's nice to see USF. This is the one faction that we hadn't seen in the first 2 games. And we have a 3 rifle start. And no commander chosen yet. Let's see what he's got available. Armor, airborne, and infantry. Wow, that sounds like Co-1, doesn't it? Armor, airborne, and infantry. How about that? And we already have Luftwaffe chosen from Okave. That's what I've been playing lately. Because out of the 3 stock Oberkommando West generals that you get right out of the bag, I find that one to be the most useful. Occasionally you want to build an MG34, or occasionally you want to call in some Luftwaffe ground troops behind his lines to like pick off a sniper or clear an AT gun. I don't think I've ever hit Valiant Assault for 100 manpower, 100 ammo. I don't think I've ever used that ability. This I used once when the game was already won and I wanted to troll a guy by dropping like airborne into his hardpoint. I knew they would die, but I just did it anyway. This ability you can only do on enemy sectors. Yeah, but this is the reason you go it. You go it for the MG34. So we see the MG34 coming out. And maybe later he'll call in some Fallschirms. I never construct any of these defensive lalas. I never defend anything. I just rush forward like a maniac. That's how I play. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. I wonder what we have coming. I see a lieutenant on the way for USF. So that will give him access to various things, like an AT gun,
You have a lieutenant report. A capture point is under attack.
which he may need, may not. I don't know. We'll see. All right, lieutenant's out. Comes with a bar. So I played the AA campaign last week, guys. Finally. I know it came out like in November or something, but I didn't get a chance to play it until Christmas break. And I had a lot of fun playing it, actually. It was, I had a couple false starts where I didn't like it because I didn't really understand the requisition and I didn't want to learn. And it annoyed me. And all the customization stuff and requisition, I don't know, I was just annoyed. So I picked it up, put it down, picked it up, put it down. But then I finally like read that high score thread and people say what you do with with wreck and you have to keep your army. I got a feel for it, and then it was fun. I played it through on hard and kept all my companies alive and kicked the Krauts out of the Ardennes, and that was a grand old time. It was fun. So maybe they'll use that sort of meta map mechanic for future KO2 campaigns. Could be pretty cool. Uh-oh, M20. M20 versus Shrek. Shrek shoots from the front, gets rear armor hit. Bonus. M20's pushing him around.
What the hell am I meant to do? The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Well, grab your shit and follow me.
Okay, so after M20, we got an ambulance building. The M20 is going to be victorious against that Shrek'd up squad.
A capture point is being overrun.
I gotta drink my tea, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Watch him fight.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Keep the pressure up! They're flanking us! Taking effective fire! Ready for deployment. Squad numbers back and forth. Infantry attack! Enemy engine! Area fire! Area fire! Grenadiers ready.
Well, the lieutenant spent a long time in that church, but the MG-34 and 5 Volksgrenadier were victorious in that skirmish. Lieutenant had to leave. This guy's all repaired, ready to go again. Did he put any mines down? I don't know, and I don't know how to find them if he did. Sometimes you can see a little dot on the map. Ah, maybe he's doing it now. Yes. Speak of the devil. He's putting mines down right in the center road, so he does have something to retreat.
Mines are all down.
Something to cover his retreats.
You ready to roll out? Good to go.
Nice skin on the ambulance. That's good looking.
Squad back full force. We're losing.
I think that's probably an Ardennes Assault unlock skin, although I'm not sure. USF doing well to sort of hold this big ring around the Axis forces, but I'm worried that he's going to spread too thin. What just happened? What's happening? What's happening? What am I missing? Foul shots against the M20.
Taking effective fire.
Wreck shots. Sorry.
Taking flanking fire. Bust out the metal.
Uh-oh. Showing his rear. Are they going to get in the shot? Are they going to fight? Whoa! Oh, you're not going to chase? Are you serious? Damaged engine and you're not going to chase? Oh, he's got more coming. He's got more coming. Smoke. Where are they going to go? Are they going to go around the top of the house? Is this heavy snow? No, I don't think so. They tried to get out and repair for a second. Oh, he's just got to get around the house. Oh my God, look how quickly. Whoa, he gives up. Now he's going to get in the house, but it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. A Houdini-style escape from the M20. And somehow, USF's still holding this line around the corner here with just a rear echelon squad. Pretty much any Axis unit could just walk over there and break this line, but they're afraid. And USF is camping the houses nicely. He built his own MG. He's got the 50 cal in the church. And now we have Fallschirms hopping out of the middle of the map and then hopping back in their house. We got Shrek'd up Grens down here. We got Blizzard coming in. What will happen next? These guys are a bit surrounded. they're probably going to have to leave soon.
Setting of command post.
It's going to be a tough retreat. The blizzard is in effect. One thing I do like about blizzards is how these lights come on. I think that's really cool. Oh, big USF push. Lots of infantry coming up the center. Nade dodged. Nade not dodged. That I didn't even see that one in the air. I'm not surprised the USF player didn't see it either. M20's healed, and he's gonna walk right in between the two Shreks. Seriously? That is ballsy. Whoa! Whoa! He walks right between them, sucks up 2 shots, and then just moseys on out of there.
We have secured the target. Standing by for.
Cray cray. Cray cray. These dudes are like, this house is nice and warm. We're just going to stay here. Thank you very much. Alright, Axis finally pushed that VP. We've got mechanized up. Sorry, not mechanized, but Schwer. Schwer Panzer HQ is up, but nothing built from it yet. Where did he's been spending all his manpower? I don't know where exactly. He's got a little poopshin. He brought those Fallschirms in, but you know, Obers are much better than Fallschirms at what they do. I mean, granted, you can bring Fallschirms in at the front of the map, okay, but wouldn't it maybe better to build some Obers, or maybe build some soon? I don't know. We'll see. The OKV player is surprisingly low manpower. OKV frequently floats, but not this guy. He's reinforcing all of his infantry and keeping them alive and collecting vet. Here we go, the anti-infantry units coming in. That's the 3rd time that M20 has pulled that swing in and swing out trick. But now that the anti-infantry units are here, the Allied rifles are going to have to retreat. The Americans have managed to retain these houses, but barely. This one's about to fall. Okay, the blizzard is going away, thank goodness. These dudes are still here. He saves the 50 cal, that's good. Alright, the USF does not want to be in this position at this stage of the game. 12 minutes in. His squad preservation's been good though, so you know he can get back into this. But the OKV has quite a comfortable situation as far as map control.
Weather is clear. Return to normal operations.
He's really got the USF player surrounded.
Enemy flanking us.
We do have the major, so tanks are available. Tanks are unlocked. ACEBAG's gone airborne. Let's see. You can see the situation as far as affording something yummy. Sherman, 340 and 110. He's got the fuel. And he's almost got the manpower. We'll see if he builds one. Whoa, almost lost the major. Major barely escapes.
Promotion's in.
All right, there it is. It's lit up. Let's see if he buys it. Not yet. Microing this attack. Now everything's available. Jackson, Sherman, whatever you want. Church getting a bit low on health. Might want to pay attention to that. Wow, M20 bold as usual. Ooh, Poopshin shot like around. That was like a curveball around that house. Now these guys, they have a Faust, so that's why the M20 is running away. Cloaked up Pathfinders. I always wonder how often players use their like little snipe shot thing. And do they not have it? I thought they had like a snipe shot. It's that campaign only. I don't know. Maybe it unlocks later. I guess they don't have it. Okay. Big fight in the center. Oh, don't lose these guys. Triple vet. Don't lose them. Oh, no. That's going to be tough. Whoop. Man, we've seen some insane retreats today. Look at the breaks people are getting. People are getting some crazy breaks. I can't believe that dude survived.
Orders coming in. Reinforcements in.
So finally, we did have a Sherman selected, although he missed many ticks on the clock. He could have bought it a lot earlier. He finally did pick a Sherman. So these guys are making big armies. Wow, how do we get so lucky to get such great games with all this unit preservation? It's really, I'm very happy with what I'm finding. I think we're just getting lucky though. 3 in a row, 3 good games in a row. All right, the Sherman's about to pop.
What the hell am I? Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
One of my favorite tanks in Company of Heroes. Always has been, always will be. Hey guys, Fury just got released in Germany. I think I'll go see it tomorrow actually. Or maybe even tonight, I'm not sure. But I think Fury is out in Germany as of yesterday. I get to go see it in the theaters and a super loud sound system. It's gonna be fun.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Looks like we're getting into the excitement.
All right, the action's in the center again. I think we're gonna see this church fall in this game. It's already so low. Ooh, big hit. What did this? Wow, I saw a bunch of XP, but the Sherman only has 1 kill. Was there a mine or a demo, or why is my game freezing? Come back. Okay, whoa. Quintuple vet. Folks Grenadiers. Oh, don't show them your ass of all things. No. No. No, don't show them your ass. Here comes the pooption. No. Oh, keep running. Don't back. No, don't wait to die. Don't sit there and wait to die. Oh my God, you're such a crazy Sherman. Get around that corner, baby. Run. Flee. Oh, keep fleeing, dude. You don't stop ever. You go all the way back. All right, those guys retreat. USF making a bit of progress in the south. Yeah, these squads are filthy. Look at that. 2 5-vet squads.
Capture complete. Area secure.
So, USF, everybody's got lots of VPs. 400, 375. VPs are absolutely not any issue at all yet.
Good to go. Task complete. Crew ready.
Hey, go find some Panzers for us. Nuts. We got orders coming. The poor kids get to fight the wars.
What's dropping? AT gun. Where is it dropping? Where is it? Where's my box full of AT gun? Here it is. Oh, thanks, Air Support. All right, it's a bit quiet. Fog of war time. See how things look. All right, the Americans can see all these Axes, all these baddie Axis guys. They are easy to see. We got a Pathfinder beacon being set up. Maybe he wants to bring in some airborne there. Oh, the Shermans are going to try to use the high ground. Plug away. Oh, what else do we see? The Panther has arrived. Ruh-oh. Ruh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh, these dudes popped the healing pack on themselves. Or no, they just heal passively because there's something somewhere. What? There's some reason these guys are healing. I don't know what it is. That's just what they do. Oh no, I think it's their 5-vet thing. No, better. No, it's 4-vet. No, 3. Training squad to heal. Yeah, here we go. Third pip of vet. Uh-oh. Don't get plowed. 3rd pip of vet, they heal when they're out of combat. All right, many were plowed, and they have to run home. Where'd the Panther go? Why didn't the Panther want to join in that fight? I don't know. The Panther decided to be retasked south. And he wrecks that P4 wreck. Wrecking wrecks. And Lieutenant, now that his cover is gone, will leave. Panther upgraded the MG on top. Ooh, here we go. 57. Let's see if he pops armor piercing. No, not yet. Oh, the Panther's just sitting in that cone. No armor piercing though, and look at the shells just going boing. Still no armor piercing. Doesn't do really anything to the Panther. Let's see where all those grens are. Here they are. I like their winter coats, right? They got different outfits in the winter and the summer. It's nice. They're doing the high step in the heavy snow. This is a lot of people criticize this map because there's so much heavy snow on this side, right? I mean, look at all this crud. It's like heavy snow everywhere over here, but then on the other side, it's like fine. Where's the there? It's just nothing, right? Okay, there's some in the corner. Who goes through the corner? There's barely any heavy snow on this side, and tons on the other side. And that's not fair. What's up? So they should remove all of this. All of this heavy snow here should be removed. In my humble caster's opinion. Where's that Panther? They keep switching sides and not fighting each other. But that's cool. I like it when they build their armies up, because the beauty of Company of Heroes really comes when the two big combined arms forces face each other and all of the units have to act in combination. That's the best. All right, we got a Jackson on the field, M36. And another beacon for dropping airborne. These guys are freezing. Hypothermia effects. Let's see if they move over as our second blizzard hits, or is it our second one? These guys are freezing too. Look at, they're tapping their feet. They're cold. Yep. I'm gonna go warm up at that pit. These guys are gonna blitz run. How do they do that? Sprint while out of combat. Is that a vet thing? Squad to stay on their toes. Mobility, maybe. Or this one. Or this one. I don't know which vet that is. I just read them all and I still don't know which one it is. Some funny things can happen when there's a blizzard, and that is units can just run smack on top of each other without seeing each other until the very last moment, which can make for some humorous engagements, like how easily these guys could just walk on top of that AT gun. Oh, Panther hurt. Panther real hurt. Oh, this 57 getting in huge rounds. That time he did pop armor piercing. And now the Jackson's going to chase it down and kill it. So just an amazing stick from the Allied player who's really been losing this whole game. Suddenly just takes out the Panther, surprise style. The Shreks want to take revenge on this Jackson, but there is infantry support to prevent them from doing so. They're walking through bar fire, and it is hurting them a lot. And they're going to run away. The Jackson's going to survive. A great stick from this AT gun. True sight for the win. You know, those Grens were all here. They had no idea this thing was here. Although, as soon as you put the first round in against the Panther, they should have known by then, and they should have just walked over here and killed it. But they weren't able to. They didn't get their shit together. He microed the Panther. Wow, I would not sit in this house. I know you want to get warm and all, but man, look at the health in the house. It has none. So I would get out of that immediately. Oh, interesting. A little howitzers on the field. Ooh, some surprised Fallschirms almost mess up this crew, but whoa, whoa, whoa! They Faust in, and I thought they were going to kill the unit. Oh, now they're going to nade it? Are you serious? No, they still failed. Oh man, look at, he's got every crit imaginable, but he couldn't kill a unit. Is he like waiting for the Faust to recharge? The Faust almost recharged. Uh-oh, team killer. Did he team kill? No. Okay. That was funny. Those Fallschirms were quite a nuisance, but they just didn't get anything that they wanted. They almost did. It's like almost is only good in horseshoes and hand grenades. Ruh-oh, walking right into the hard point. Faust. Will they finish the job? I think they probably will. Can they get it off? Oh my goodness, this allied player, he's just able to retreat. Oh my god, if we have huge howitzer motor powered shots, no, they do kill the Shermans. Tit for tat. Although, look at the little mini Howie. The Scott is getting his licks in. The Scott kills a whole bunch of those Grenadiers.
Americans are making a push.
So how's the progress coming on the Jackson? It's still, what is it doing? Just get out and repair, brah. There you go. This dude loves his Fallschirms, man. Look at that. He's got 3 squads of them. That is nice to have an infantry-based snare against vehicles. It was a Fallschirm Faust that led to the demise of the Sherman, so I gotta use that Faust more, man, when I play Fallschirm. Okay, this Scott's gonna get to do some work. He's gonna start popping away on that house. That MG-34 has been sitting there all game long. Whoa, he goes over the house. Lucky shot. Doesn't kill a guy. They're about half health. There's a move happening over here. Uh-oh. Everything needs to retreat. You're checkmated. Sorry, but you're out of position. Time to go. Off he runs. And yeah, losing that Panther was just a massive setback for OKV. We know how precious fuel is to that faction. And, you know, when you get a Panther tank, you have to preserve it. And he just let it get stuck by that flanking 57. It's not even like, it wasn't some brilliant, perfectly designed attack by AlionFried. I think he just got lucky. The 57 was just in the right spot, and the Grens didn't react, and I don't know, everything just worked out perfectly for him. And the Panther just took all those shots from that 57 during the blizzard. That was the moment of the game so far. And, you know, the Allies were getting smashed until that point. The usage of the Panther, though, from AlionFried was strange from the very beginning. He could never figure out what he wanted to do. First he was up in this area, and then he went back down south, and he was like spending his whole time reversing instead of just some kind of consolidated push. So perhaps AlionFried will have to take his OKV late game back to the drawing board and get better usage out of his Panther next time.
Mission accomplished.
But who knows? This faction, you know, they're like the cockroaches of KO2, and so, you know, maybe he'll come back in this. He still has these incredibly powerful infantry squads, these 2 quintuple vet grenadier squads. So he's by no means out of this yet, but he has thrown his massive advantage away. Now I'd say the USF player is leading.
Incoming fire! Enemy infantry!
See, we're building a bit of a tank battalion. Got the Jackson, got the Scott, got a fresh Sherman out. Ooh, you don't want to lose this squad in this little house. It's the death trap. Oh, get out! Get out! Oh, man. Oh, that's it. He's dead. Boom. Boom. Okay, you had a chance to come back with your strong infantry, but if you're going to throw away infantry like that,
Enemy movement! On the flank!
you have no chance to come back. That was a colossal blunder by AlionFried. I don't know where he was microing or what he was even thinking ever getting in that shack in the first place. My goodness, what was he thinking? Now, can the USF player come and grab this? Sometimes it's hard to grab a... You can bring a rifle over there. You can get the little hand icon. I don't know. That might be ungrabbable. All right, what am I missing? Sorry. The Sherman is attacking. USF trying to close this out. He's got an overwhelming armor force now. Oh, he sticks the HQ down. And now, I mean, if AlionFried was saving fuel for anything, it's gonna not come anytime soon, having lost the Panzer headquarters. Now, oh, running Fallschirms into these barred up Lieutenant squad. He wipes them, and everything's going wrong for Okave. Everything going wrong. Nice comeback from ACEBAG, because he got his ass kicked in the beginning. Whoops, that was a bit of a blunder. Okay, fire sale. Everything's cheap. Everything's got to go. Get them cheap. Squads, we don't want these squads. They're for sale. You can have them. Here, have a squad. Cheap squads. Cheap squads available to be killed in houses. Sitting over here getting ganked. Back and forth. Squads are dying. It's hard, you know, when you've got a bunch of units at the stage of the game. It's hard to keep track of them all, keep them all active. Keep them all alive. That was tragic to watch this. Oh, look, I got the icon. Look it. That means you can pick it up. If you can find the angle at which, maybe not. It's so hard. That's one of those extremely difficult Shreks to pick up.
The enemy has cut our supply chain. Our resource sector has been isolated.
Enemy movement! On the flank! The squad is back to full strength.
30-minute airborne. Welcome to the field. They upgrade with LMG. It's a very strong upgrade. Makes them a wicked anti-infantry force. Both of their upgrades are good, really. You can put the SMG on it. You can put the LMG on it, depending if you want to stick them from far. Get the LMG. If you want to run up close and gun them down, get the SMG. They're both good. You really can't go wrong with airborne upgrades. Okave desperate. Jagdpanzer fear out. And he's going to walk right into a bunch of infantry. He's looking for the Sherman. Oh, he found him. He's got an amazing... Oh, he could see him because of the strat point. He had vision via the strat point. Can this Okave player get his shit together and get back in this? We shall see. Look at this thing's not even firing. Just come around the corner and start shooting. At least kill the cover or something. There you go. There you go. Take a pot shot. Where's he going? He's on vehicle only. He won't shoot infantry. You gotta take him off that thing.
Prepare for action. Send orders. We have fallen to 100 points.
Okay, Okave sitting at 100 points. 97 now. They're down to the double digits.
Enemy flanking us.
So we still have a Jackson, a Sherman, a Scott. What's the kill count on the Scott? Just 6. But it's always nice to add to your army some kind of ranged area of effect unit.
The squad is back to full strength.
So he can't just sit still, or you can plug at him. See, now a better player would still be firing this into the fog of war, just sniffing around, looking for targets.
Taking empty fire.
Under effective fire!
Ruh-oh.
Stand ready.
He showed him the side armor real quick in the 57, man. This 57's been the star. Is that the same one that killed the Panther? I wonder. It's got 2 kills. No, they're both infantry.
75 points.
So whatever 57 killed that Panther, it got cleared. Or was it the Jackson that went in there and killed it? I don't remember. Maybe it was the Jackson. It's a good retreat. He was outnumbered. Got all his units on the very edge perimeter of the map. Okay, he's decided that this is the VP that's going to save him. He's down to 66. He's got to hold that one too. They don't have nades unlocked, so they can't throw smoke or anything. But he did manage to spread his squads, allowing these guys to get in pretty close. Meanwhile, sent the Sherman to deal with these dudes, but the Sherman's getting hit from both the Jagdpanzer and the Shrek squad. This whole army needs to come over here and help this poor Sherman. I think he's gonna kill the Sherman. Whoa, yeah, he got it. Whoa, retreat now. The job's done. Okay, the Sherman's out. The Jag has pretty good health. He needs to really stop this drain now, though. He's got to get rid of this infantry finally. The MG fared pretty well against those two squads. Oh, the Fallschirms are coming. Whoa, they annihilate a retreating squad. Nicely done. They're not even going to bother to white this. They're just going to go cap VPs. It's getting desperate. Ooh, the MG's going to move up to cap this one.
Operations advises a severe cold front is
33 VIPs.
prepare for possible blizzard conditions.
33 VIPs, and even when he caps this, when this goes back up, he'll still be on the drain, and it'll be 1 VIP every 3 seconds, I think, when you're down 2-1. Whoa, you got owned by that LMG, yo. My MG's better than your MG. Okay, the Axis player really needs to get on this VP. He's draining again. He's at 28. The Scott is just working on these Grens. So is the LMG paratrooper squad. And yeah, that's it for infantry going south. So no more chance of capping the south. Down to 25. A lot of infantry in the north. And a tank. Very slim chances for Okave now. He brings these Fallschirms in, hoping to, okay, maybe you can clear an AT gun, but really it's the VPs. Wow. I don't know how they did that. How did they do that? What the hell? How did they just kill that thing so fast? Maybe, I guess the Jagdpanzer did it? Alright, but they're dead too. And look at this. American players even pushing. Instead of just sitting on the VP he has, he's going to push. And that's, you know, the best defense is a good offense, right? And look at this dude's not even shooting because of the darn blizzard. Can you believe it? He doesn't see him. Sucker. So he's freezing to death and not firing, and then he packs up and moves, and that's going to be that. That is the checkmate maneuver. Although the Pupshin is killing dudes like crazy, even though it's an anti-tank thing. And he's going to retreat with 10 seconds left? Really? I mean, sorry, not 10 seconds, but 10 VPs. Yes, it is the time of no retreating. Nope. Hitler says you cannot retreat. You can't retreat in the war or in KO2 when you've got 2 victory points left. Good game. Well played, ACEBAG. A coup, killing that Panther in the south. How did he do it? That poor Panther, this was it. That Panther going down marked the tide turning. Man, that's a lot of snow, huh? That was a pretty good game, We've seen heavies in every game we've casted. Now we've seen all 4 factions. That's pretty cool. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I got more in me. I can do another one. I can do another game. I'm gonna run a commercial, have some more of my tea, and then we'll see what's in there. Hey, players, I see a few of you. Look at Cruzy's in the chat. Get in auto match. Start playing, so we can catch your good games. All right. See you in a second.